This is John Connor. If you're listening to this, you are the Resistance.
If you don't already know, Terminator Salvation is the fourth Terminator film in the Terminator franchise. Basically, it's set in the future after Judgment Day. We pick up with the characters trying to fight the war against the machine because they didn't stop Judgment Day, and it goes from there. You've got Christian Bale in it as an adult John Connor, Bryce Dallas Howard as his wife Claire, and Sam Worthington as Marcus, who has a mysterious past, shall we say. Anyway, Alice, you picked this one, so why did you pick Terminator Salvation? Is it underrated? Is it underseen? Why did you pick it?
So I do reckon that Terminator Salvation is underrated. So at the time of recording, over on IMDb, it got a 6.5 out of 10. And then over on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience gave it 53% and the critics give it 33%. I just think that is absolutely criminal. I really enjoyed this film. As you know, Josh, I am a huge fan of Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 especially. And for this, I think it was a really good conclusion to what those stories were leading to. This film shows you what happens when they don't stop Judgment Day. And it is just so unbelievably bleak. It is awful. There's no vegetation, there's no animals, there's no greenery. Society as we know it has completely collapsed. Everything has been destroyed. It's just a sea of rubble and fire and metal and machines, and the film does such a good job of creating this world, of showing you just how awful things got. And it really adds a lot of weight to the first two films when you see it, because you see now what Sarah Connor was fighting against, what she was trying to train John Connor to stop, and they failed in their mission, and there is just something so utterly desperate about that.
I don't know that we can win this war.
I saw this at the cinema. I wasn't underwhelmed. I wasn't anything. I just remember thinking it was okay. Like I say, it looks amazing. Some of the action sequences are good as well. It's really immersive. Really enjoy the production design in this, some of the sound editing and camera work.
I think the other reason that I do like it so much as well is because some of the later Terminator films I found really disappointing. So then what you get with Terminator Salvation is something completely different. It looks different, it feels different, and you just feel like that there is no hope for these characters whatsoever. And that makes it really compelling viewing, I think.
You've been quite effusive in your praise there. Was there anything you didn't like about it?
What I would say is that I don't think you would get much out of this film if you haven't seen the first two.
I think one thing is it's quite male heavy and it didn't need to be. And I think that's a shame because I think the Terminator franchise is built on a strong female lead. It's built on that idea of Sarah Connor. And the other thing is some of the acting is, and I suppose this probably comes maybe from the direction, is a little bit action movie, you know, everyone sort of talks like this. Looking at that critical reception, it's not 33% bad. What would you say?
I think 33% for this just completely ignores all the creativity that has gone into creating this just absolutely awful world. So yeah, I do think Terminator Salvation is underrated.